Following is a class on the Srimad Bhagavatam, 7th Canto, 6th Chapter, Text number 4, given by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, recorded on December 4th, 1975, in Vrindaban, India.
Translation: Therefore, only for the purpose of sense gratification, material activities like economic development are simply a waste of time and energy without any practical profit. If such energy and endeavor is utilized for Krishna consciousness, surely one can attain to the spiritual platform of self-realization. There is no benefit by engaging oneself in economic development.
Tat prayasana kartabhyo jata ayudvaya param natatha vindate kshemam mukunda charanamrujam. So, prayas, activities, Rupa Goswami has forbidden. Pratyahara prayasascha prajalpa niyamagraha laulam janasangascha sarabhi bhakti pranasya. There are 6 kinds of activities which will increase your transcendental importance of life, and there are 6 kinds of activities which will destroy your whatever little devotion you have got. This in the Upadeshamrita you will find how you can increase and how you can finish. So, about finishing, if you are actually advancing in spiritual life, if that is your aim, then these 6 things should be avoided. As it is said, prayas. The first thing is pratyahara, eating too much than necessary. Pratyahara. Or collecting more than you require. For maintenance of your body, you have to secure some monetary benefit, but not more than what you require. People are not satisfied. At the present moment, everyone is trying to get more and more and more and more. There is no satiation. This kind of endeavor is forbidden. It will not help you. But people are mad after money. If he is getting, say, 500 rupees, he says, no, 5,000. And if he gets 5,000, then he says, why 5,000? 5 lakhs. And if he gets 5 lakhs, then he says, why 5 lakhs? 5 crores. Oh. This is there. The whole world is going on. They are never satisfied. You go to any rich man, said, you have now enough money, please come to our meeting in the morning, 7:30. No, I have no time. He's earning money. So everyone thinks to earn money is my first business. And to work for it, that is my first business. But that is forbidden. In the Srimad Bhagavatam, this is forbidden. Because why forbidden? Because you cannot get more than what you are destined to get. That is not possible. You, by your karma form, by result of your karma, you have to get some happiness. You will get that much, not more than that. So what is the use of endeavoring? Therefore, it is said, not tatprayasana kartabhya jato ayudvaya param. Simply waste your time. Suppose you are doing some business and earning money, and if somebody says that you cannot get more than 500 rupees per month, then why you work so hard? But because they have no information, they do not take consultation from the right person, therefore they are trying uselessly. The human life was meant for understanding Krsna. Instead of using the energy for understanding Krishna, they are spoiling the energy unnecessarily to earn money. This is the modern civilization. The whole Western world, how they are spoiling their life. Unnecessary. We should be satisfied in the economic position as we are put into. So, in another place, Narad Muni says, Tassaiva heta prajateta ko vida na labhate jad brahmatam paridadha. Tallambhate dukkha balannata sukham kalena sarvatra gabhiranam nasa. Gabhiranam. Tallambhate, your material gain, happiness or distress, you are destined to get. You will get it. Again the same. Dukkha bhajannata. Dukkham ajatnata. Ajatnata. Nobody tries to get distress. If you ask anybody that why you are working so hard, nobody says that I am working so hard, I want distress. Nobody will say. Everyone will say, I will be happy. I will get happiness, therefore I am working hard. And this is distress. Yes, this is distress, but I will get happiness after this. This is called Maya. He is undergoing distress, but he is thinking, I will get happiness. This is called Maya. So, there is no use. This is Shastric injunction. You have to see your future through this Shastra. So, don't waste your time in that way. Ayudvayam param. Ayudvayam. This duration of life, human life, Prahlad Maharaj has begun with the words, Durlava Manusanga Janma. This life is very, very important. And after many, many births, you have got it. So you should always remember that every moment of this life is so important. How much it is important, that is explained by Chanakya Pandit. Anyone can understand. He says, he is not a Krishna conscious person, but moralist. He was Prime Minister. He said, Ayusa thanayakopi nalambha sarnakoti bhi. Your duration of life, you have got a certain years duration of life. You cannot live more than that. If you have got your duration of life for 50 years, you can live up to 50 years, not 100 years. These are all destined. It is useless. So, therefore it is very important. In the Bhagavad, in another place it is said, Churram jateta anumrittu pateta javat nisreshaya. The same thing repeated. Here Prahlad Maharaj also says that Durlabhaga manusanga janma tadapi adhrumam arthadam. First of all, we have to consider that we have got this human form of life after many, many hundreds and thousands, millions, 8,400,000. Durlabha. So, therefore, It is although temporary. Everyone knows that I will not live forever. But even though it is temporary, adhruvam, not eternal, it is orthodom. It is orthodom. Whatever little life you have got, you can attain perfection. This is the advantage. You can attain perfection. How perfection? Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, Sarvadharman parityajya mamekam saranam aham tva sarva papebhyo moksha. This is perfection. Krishna says that you give up all this nonsense engagement, simply surrender unto me, and I shall give you relief. Our continuation of material life means full of sinful activities. We act somewhere and we get a similar body, and again the life continues, and again we get another body, another body, another body. But in the human form of body, you can get the highest perfection, Krishna consciousness, and that will stop your continuation of this material life. Manasasthani indriyani karsati mamaivangshu jiva bhuta jiva loki sanatana manasasthani indriyani prakriti karsati. By mental concoction and sense gratification, he is continuing this material existence. So everywhere the same instruction is there, that this human form of life is only meant for Krishna consciousness. But the rascals, they will not hear. That Narottam Das Thakur sings, Hari Hari Vifale Janam Gumai. My Lord Hari, I have simply wasted my time. Actually, if one is not Krishna conscious, he is simply wasting his valuable time. Hari Hari Vifale Janam Gumai. How? Manusya Dharma Paiya Radha Krishna Napoli Janiya Suniya Visho Khaiya. The same thing, as Prahlad Maharaj said, this is called Mahajan. The one Mahajan speaking something, another Mahajan will say something else. That is not Mahajan. Mahajan means evam parampara praptam. What Prahlad Maharaj said millions of years ago, Narottam Das Thakur, he is saying the same thing. Prahlad Maharaj said, Durlabham manasam janma, tadapi adhruvam arthadam, and the same thing is being repeated by Narottam Das Thakur. Hari Hari Vifale Janam. Why they are going there with children? So, this is called paramparasam. Nobody should go with children. Huh?
He was standing at the doorway.
Huh?
He was standing at the doorway, he didn't go in.
No. So, why should we waste our time? Let's see, practically, we are asking people that don't waste your time. We are opening hundreds of centers. You come with us, little prasadam you require, we shall supply. You chant Hare Krishna. No. No. I shall do the same thing, prayat. Trying for this, trying for that, trying for something else, something else. No, nobody is satisfied. That my life is meant for Krishna consciousness. Here is a chance to develop Krishna consciousness. Let me live here peacefully and let me eat the prasadam and chant Hare Krishna. You will find no customer. This is Maya. Daividhesha gunami mama Maya durataya. Mamiva ja prapadanti Maya mi tankaranti. It's very, very difficult. But still, Vaishnava, he will advise. A moralist who knows Shastra, he will also advise. Just like Chanakya Pandita, you are saying. Chanakya Pandita said, Ayusa khanayi kopi nalambha sarnakoti vi. Formerly, there was exchange means of exchange was coin. Gold moh. Even in India, even in Mohammedan time, there was gold moh. Not this paper, cheating. I give you money, 1,000 rupees, some paper, that's all. Where is money? But people are satisfied. Yes, I've got 1,000 rupees. It is written there, that's it. But actual money is in gold exchange. Therefore Chanakya Pandit says, this means at that time there was gold coin exchange. Even in our childhood we have seen in India, there are coins, gold coins, silver coins, everywhere, all over the world. In England there was pound, gold coin. So, Chanakya Pandit said, Sarna koti bhi, Sarna means gold coins, and koti means 10 millions. So, suppose today is 6th December, now 7 o'clock, morning 7 o'clock, 6th December, fast. Can you bring it again by paying 1 crore of gold coins? Just let me get back again, 7 o'clock, 6th December 1975, again. No, it is gone. So just see the value that you cannot get back in a moment of your life by paying millions and millions of dollars. How time is valuable, just calculate. Therefore Chanakya Pandit says, Sachet nirarthakanganita kanu hanistatodhika. If you waste your time, such valuable time, for nothing, just imagine how much loser you are. But we do not know. Therefore Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Kirtaniya Sadahari, your life is meant for chanting. Therefore, you should simply chant, sada, always, consistently. This is advice. This is properly using the moments of time. Therefore Prahlad Maharaj said that tat prayas, if you foolishly endeavor for making some economic development, then what is it? Ayudvaya param. You have got this valuable life. Every moment is so valuable. That means you are wasting your valuable life. By such endeavor to improve your economic condition, it is not possible. So ajadana. If you get distress without endeavoring for it, you will get happiness without endeavoring for it, because that is destiny. You cannot get more or less. You will get it. Therefore, whatever little life we have got, instead of wasting for improving economic condition, let us use it for advancing in Krishna consciousness. That is life. Who understands this philosophy, this rascal world? Nobody understands this philosophy. But this is real philosophy. Not to waste your valuable time for improving your economic condition. That is not possible. You have to utilize every moment to see how you are improving Krishna consciousness. So, how I am improving will give me the certificate? No, you don't require anyone's certificate. You know it. If you actually trying for advancing Krishna consciousness, the certificate will be understood by yourself automatically. What is that? Bhakti parishanubhava virakti annatra syat. If you advance in Krishna consciousness, that means you will be distasteful for material enjoyment, especially sex enjoyment. That is the last word of material enjoyment. So this is the test, that bhakti parishanubhava virakti annatra syat. Jadavadhi mama chitta Krishna padaravinde nava nava dhamanantumasi tadavadhi vatanani sangame smarjamane bhavati mukha vikaram sushtu nishchibanancha javanacharya. This is the test. The more you advance in spiritual consciousness, Krishna consciousness, you dislike this material happiness. This is the test. How it is? Just like if you are hungry and if you get food, then the more you eat, your appetite or hunger will be minimized. And at last you say, no, I don't want it. Similarly, advancement in Krishna consciousness means, no, I don't want. Not only saying don't want, but jadavadhi mama chitta Krishna padaravindayo nava nava dhamarantumasi tadavati vatanari sangama. Here our feelings of happiness is sex life. Sometimes we think how I was enjoying sex life with my wife, with my husband. That is also pleasure. They read so many novels because there is sex life. They feel very happy. How this man is talking with this woman is talking with this woman, and how they are enjoying. So that is subtle enjoyment. There are 8 kinds of subtle sex life. If you see one beautiful woman and if you appreciate her, how nice the face is, that is subtle sex. If you read books, that is also subtle sex. If you endeavor how to approach that woman or man to find out the opportunity, that is subtle sex. There are 8 kinds of subtle sex life. So, it is forbidden for a brahmachari or even to think of woman. That is brahmachari. Even of thinking of woman is subtle sex life. It is very, very difficult. But mameva prapadanti mayamenitam taranti. If you catch the lotus feet of Krishna very tightly, these things will not disturb. That is said by Jamuna. Bhavati mukhavika. If you become pure devotee of Krishna, then as soon as you think of sex, you will spite. What is this? This is the result. That is the certificate. Whether you have got that attitude, the spite of it, then you understand that you are increased. Otherwise you are in the same hellish condition. You may show that you are becoming a devotee, very great devotee. So taste yourself, how much you have advanced. So, that is the Shastric injunction everywhere. Tippanta neha kripana bahudukha bhaja. Bahudukha bhaja. Janmaithunadi drihamedi sukham mitucham. Kanduyanena karayo rivadukha dukkham. Kandupriva manasija visayetadhi. Tippanta neha kripana bahudukha bhaja. Everyone is practically aware that how sex life is followed by so many miserable conditions of life. Everyone knows it. Either illicit or legal. The world is going on because there is no Krishna consciousness. Now, they are creating so many sinful lives, killing the child openly. The doctors, the medical man, scientists advise, if you like, you can kill your child. And to kill a child means how much sinful activity they do not know, but they are inducing. He has to become a child, and he will be killed by somebody else. And again, as many times he has killed children, he will have to live within the womb, and he will be killed. The Bahudukha Bhaja. It will be followed by so many miserable conditions of life. But now they are advertising 1, 2, 3, no more. But 1, 2, 3 men, balance children you kill. This is going on. Then why not stop such life? Oh, that is not right. Bahudukha Bhaja. Not only in this life, but in the next life, because there is no Mudha, na vijanati mameva paramammayam. These rascal civilization is so dangerous. Mudha, full of rascals. So our little humble attempt is to give them relief from this rascaldom civilization. That is Krishna consciousness. Krishna consciousness movement means to give little relief or little knowledge to the people in general, especially to the human being. That Prahlad Maharaj is Dullabham Manusana Janma Tadapi Adhurvam Arthadam. In the human life one can understand. We are speaking all this instruction from Shastra by Krishna or Krishna's devotees. Why? Just to give little relief. They may understand how to live Durlabhangamanusangam. Before the next death, let me finish my Krishna consciousness life. That is required. That is intelligence. Otherwise, as soon as the life is finished, there is no guarantee that I am going to take again a human form of life. It is not possible. But there is little guarantee for the devotee. For the devotee, if he has rendered little service to Krishna, even for a moment, the life of human life next is guaranteed. Guaranteed in this way that if he unknowingly commits some mistake, then it is guaranteed. And if he knowingly commits mistake, then he is going to be cast and dogs. This is the facility. Yoga bhrashta. Suchinang sumatangihi yoga bhrashta sanjaya. Prakta sadharmang charanam hare patit tato jati bhajanapaka. One has taken to Krishna consciousness, but on account of immature Krishna consciousness, if he falls down then he gets yoga bhrashta sanjayati, suchinang. But if one purposefully commits mistake and sinful life, now I am chanting Hare Krishna, I can do all sinful life, it will be counteracted. That rascal will be punished very, very much. Namnad balad jasahi papa buddhi. I am living in Vrindaban. It is Dhamma. So let me do all nonsense. It will be counteracted. There will be these cats and dogs and monkeys in Vrindaban. Dhamma Parad. Of course, Vrindaban's influence will be there. But At least one life he has to become the hog and dog in Vrindaban, the next life he is. Because as soon as he becomes animal, there is no scope of unlimited committing sinful life. Animals are restricted. They can commit one kind of sinful life. That is human being, because he has got intelligence, he commits unlimited duration of sinful life. That is another danger. So, one who commits this sinful life in Vrindaban, remember, he has to become, next life, cats and dogs. There you see there are many dogs, hogs. But still, Vrindaban Dham is so powerful that next life he will get salvation, even if he has become cat, dogs and hogs. But that is not good. Why should we act in such a way that in Vrindaban Dham we shall commit sinful life and become a cat and dog? Jaya Jaya Vrindavanam Vasujatujam. We should be careful. We should be careful, especially in Dham Aparad. So, Prahlad Maharaj said that don't waste your time for improving your bodily comforts. That is not good. It is simply a waste of time. Tat prayasana kartam jatha ayudvaya param. This life, human form of life, param, the supreme life. In the material existence, the human form of life is supreme. Even the demigods, they desire that if I can again go to Bharatvarsha and get a human life. This is stated in the Srimad Bhagavatam. So you have come to Bharatvarsha, or you are born in Bharatvarsha, human life, take full opportunity of Krishna consciousness. Don't waste a single moment. This is the step. And even if you develop your economic condition, then what is the gain? Real gain is to become Krishna conscious. That's what he said. Na tatha vindate kshemam mukunda charanamrita. You simply dedicate your life to serve Mukunda. Krishna's another name is Mukunda. Muk means liberation, mukti. Muk means mukti. So, ananda, the mukti ananda, that is real ananda, liberation. So therefore, our business is how to surrender fully and to the lotus feet of Mukunda, Mukunda Charanamrita, and fully engage in his service. That is the only business of human life. Don't try to make economic development. Dharma, artha, kama, moksha. Don't try to become a religious person. Religious person means strictly following the rules and regulations of varnashram dharma. That is called religion. Varnashram acharavata purushena parapraman Vishnu aradhati kumsa nannat tattva sukha. Varnashram dharma is called dharma. Dharma, this Brahman, he has got his duties, prescribed duties. Kshatriya, he has got his prescribed duties. This is all explained in the Bhagavad Gita. And Vaishya, he has got his prescribed duties. So you, even if you are executing your occupational duties very perfectly, but if you do not enhance your Krishna consciousness, it is useless. Dharma, artha, kama. It is useless. You can say, I am executing my Brahman dharma very nicely. No. Even if you are executing, dharma sanustita pungsana vissaksena katha sujjat nutpadayed ratijadik sroevi. Even if you are executing your occupational duties very nicely, But if you do not become Krishna conscious, then it is simply waste of time. Sravaya Vaidhi Kevalam.